Hi guys, you're welcome back to our channel. Yes guys, so today I'll be sharing my first impression about Cameroon. Yes, if you have not seen our previous video on Cameroon, we did a road trip, in fact a drive through from Nigeria to Cameroon through Ikom in Cross River State. So you can go check out our previous video to see that road trip and all you need to know regarding Nigeria to Cameroon if you are going by road. So there were a lot of questions that were asked, but before then, if you are new to our channel, you are welcome to Arlin TV. Kindly do all to click the subscribe button, turn on notification bell to be part of our big family. And for returning subscribers, thank you very much. Really do appreciate your love for our channel. Yes, for as many of you who has not seen the previous video, please go and see it. This is just a glimpse of what the border area looks like. And one of the questions that popped up very well in the previous video is, you said you're at the border, you've crossed the border, so why is the bridge now still considered in Nigeria, or is the bridge not in Cameroon already? So just to clarify that, there is a difference between border and boundary. So the bridge is the boundary between Nigeria and Cameroon, but this is Nigerian border, serving as a checkmate, or where the necessary officials are just to checkmate, stamp your passport and all of those activities before you finally cross the border. So when you cross the border, you get to the boundary and obviously Cameroon. So once you've crossed the border, there is no longer restriction except the Cameroonian restriction that you will encounter just after the bridge. That's why the Cameroon officials are not before the bridge, they are after the bridge. So the bridge is the boundary, but the border is before the bridge. So that just clarifies that. So you can go check out the video and see how the road trip in total looks like. Again, yeah, there is something I observed about Cameroon on my first impression. The cloud were so thick and dark around this area. Though we didn't really get to the likes of Yaounde, going inside Cameroon very well, just the community within that axis. That was because we embarked on this trip very, very late, and the Nigerian immigration said we need to return back before 6 p.m. I think I was on this trip to 5. So by 6 p.m. we need to come back. So that was how we needed to rush up everything we need to do before we return back to Nigeria. So we've crossed the boundary already now. So and you will see that you're already seeing some checkpoints already ahead of us, which is the Cameroonian checkpoint. So at this point we're already in Cameroon. So my first observation is the fact that the cloud was so dark. I will ask for my Cameroonian people, is it always raining in Cameroon? I would love to know, because the cloud was so thick and dark that I was like, what is happening? In fact, the first time I was embarking on this trip, I turned back, because the more I go on the trip, the more it was looking like the cloud was getting darker and darker and darker and darker, and I was like, oh, what is this? So I had to turn back. So but great when I entered, I saw that it's a normal atmosphere around here. And secondly, the Cameroonians are dark. I must tell you that for a fact. So we will soon be parking and having a view of the officials at this particular checkpoint, just to give you guys a view and have a few interaction with somebody, their local food vendor, who we tasted their hot pot food from. So you can just have a glimpse of what their view about Nigeria also looks like as we continue.
Madam. This Cameroon never.
Yes.
So what is your local food? But the problem now, if we want to eat your food now, how do we pay? Oh, beautiful. So what is this food called? More chop food now, more chop food. Eh? Is it hot pot or hot pot? Okay, we'll try and how you sell it? Give us one plate, let's try. What's the name of this place called? Okay, yes, Eko. Okay. So going down now, you are going inside. Okay. So the food now is just yam and chicken now.
No yam.
Oh, what is that thing called? Irish potato. Okay, very nice. Normal food. Just give us one plate. We'll try and see. So I know they also will have their own border in front, so you have to.
No, there's no border.
There's no border again. Okay, but
This is the main one.
This is the main one. Okay.
Yes.
But then you post police will start asking plenty questions now, so keep going inside.
No, there's a place that we reach before they start asking that type of question.
Okay.
They see that you are here like this. If you want to go and cross them like that, just the rope. Yeah.
So at this point, we were trying their food, and they said the food is hot pot. So we said, okay, let's try it. But before we bought the food, I had to ask the woman, we don't have your currency. Can we pay with Naira? She was like, yeah, you can pay with Naira, because I often visit Nigeria to source for some of the stuff I use in my shop. I was like, oh, beautiful. So she's one of those that cross the borders a lot. And the food was really, really tasty. Man, this was tasty. So it's just potato and chicken. So my colleague who went with me really had a great time also eating that food, and we paid her in our currency 2,000, but she said if it was their currency it would be 900. So but we paid her 2,000 Naira Nigerian currency. So at this point we had to be returning back to our country because it was already getting pretty late, and you can see the cloud so thick and dark. But I needed to stop at this boundary to show you guys the marble stone.
So guys, right now we crossed the Nigerian border into Cameroon. So where I'm standing currently is Nigeria. But once I step off this bridge, I am live in Cameroon. And you can come and see the symbol over here. Yes, going down this bridge, we are going to cross River State, Nigeria. So, but here we are standing currently, here is Cameroon, and the road is quite busy, unlike what I thought. The borderline is quite a very busy place. Let's go check out the marble and see what was written on the marble. So you can see that 3rd November. So His Excellency for beer. Okay, this is for Cameroon. And this is for Nigeria. So this is the marble stone for Nigeria, and this is the marble stone for Cameroon. So guys, here you have it. We made it to Cameroon this time. We didn't stop halfway again.
I had a great time in Cameroon, and it was a great experience. It was just unfortunate I didn't have lots of time with me to explore the town very well because of what the immigration guy said to me. So if you enjoyed this video, do well to click the subscribe button if you are not yet a subscriber, and also turn on notification bell. For returning subscribers, thank you very much. We appreciate you, and do well to give us your honest review about this video. And if you are a Cameroonian, also do let us know in the comment section. I'm visiting your city again, and this time I will have lots of time to enjoy the town and the other parts of the city or other part of the country with you guys. So see you guys in our next video. Bye.